Hi. Not quite as chipper as I was the day before my surgery. This is day 4. I had my surgery on a Monday, and this is Thursday. And this is really the first day that I felt okay enough to actually think of doing this. Um, it kicked my butt more than I thought it would. Um, I had watched other videos, and a couple of the guys were like, "Oh yeah, I had it done the other day and I'm feeling great." Some of the women though were had a little bit more issues, and I thought, "Well, I wonder if I'm going to be like those guys or those women." I'm like the women. I don't know if we're just more honest about this than the guys are, but um I had the surgery and stayed in the hospital overnight. And I do not know how anyone would not do that. To do it as an outpatient seems extreme to me. I had that little green button next to me the whole night and needed to use it. So, in talking with my doctor afterwards, he gave me I got to see underneath this. This is so extreme. It's really bugging me. I'm supposed to leave it there till next Wednesday when I see him again. I don't know if that's going to happen, but um, he said that he had to dig out more bone than he thought he would have to. And I did notice right away that I don't have any numbing down my arms. And he said that that's where he really cleaned out. And is it called lipping or over the top where the bone is growing over it? And so he had some work to do with the bones before he put in the new discs. And he said I didn't leave much room for the discs. So he said that my back probably hurt more than most because of him having to clean up in there. And the surgery did take longer than what he had first said, about 2 hours. I think it was more like 4. So after I came out of surgery, I was in recovery, and they were really watching my oxygen rate, which I guess was dropping. Um, I mean, I didn't know that, but they could see it on the screen. And so I had the oxygen on me. And then they took me to a room and got me in bed. And of all things, they wanted me to eat something, so they brought in a sandwich. And I'm like, a sandwich? Well, when they do this surgery, they move your esophagus and trachea over. And you know what? That's what's still bugging me. I'm not having as much pain now today. I can finally get out of bed by myself. I was needing help because I just, I'm so nervous about pulling and stuff. But, and I'm getting less nervous about that, but it's my throat that hurts, and I feel like there's gook in my throat, and so I feel like I need to cough that up. And since I can't cough it up, it almost feels like at times that I'm almost suffocating, and then I can and then I'm okay. That's a really weird feeling, but it hurts when I swallow. So I've been eating pudding, bananas, ice cream, some soup. Today I actually got up and made myself some tater tots in the hot air fryer because I just needed something other than pudding. Um, see, and I'm burping. I noticed that. I was hiccuping a lot, which that wasn't fun because my throat hurt. Um, and at first they thought they were going to send me home with a walker, but there was issues with the walker. So I was just like, no, I got to get out of here. And I've got my husband here to help me around. So I didn't need the walker. I think that was a little over, they're so afraid about safety. But with his help, I was able to go upstairs and come downstairs and get out of bed and go to the bathroom. So there for the first day that I was home, day or two, all I did was sleep, go pee, and eat some pudding. Honestly, sleep, pee, eat some pudding. And then yesterday was the third day, and I felt miserable. I felt like my whole body ached. My legs hurt. My back hurt. My arm hurt. Both arms hurt. Um, Things I didn't expect. I felt like I was beat up, really. Um, Now, today, like I said, I'm awake a longer period of time. So I got up around 6 and was up till about 11:30. Feel like I want to take a nap, but uh, I did for a short while. Can't go back to sleep right now. But today is a better day. Um, I'm feeling hungry. I only took 2 Norcos when I got home. One when I first got home, and then one in the middle of the night. I think those things really, I just didn't like the way that they settled in my stomach. And the pain wasn't so severe that I felt like I needed to take it. So I only took 2 of those. My doctor prescribed 100 of those for me. No way I'm going to need that. So, uh, so anyway, I just took those. Big deal today. I pooped. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's one of the things that they want to make sure that you can do. And I was stressing out a little bit because it was more than 2 to 3 days, like they had said. This was my 4th day, so I was happy about that. So he's not wanting me to take a bath or shower, well, a shower, and doesn't want me to get this wet. But I think that I'm going to have to take some kind of a bath. Again, I will have help if I need it. And I'll probably get some of that dry shampoo because my hair is getting kind of like where it's sticking to my head. And, those things are kind of, important. And so it was a bit more than I was expecting. The doctor says, "Oh, you're going to feel better the next day." Like the pain wise. Well, I'm he said I shouldn't worry about moving my head, that the neck is there and nothing's going to happen. This is me turning my head to the left, and left was not a big deal. This is me turning my head to the right. And you know what? That's more than I could. And where it hurts is down in my throat. So I think that once the throat part gets better, I'm going to feel so much better. The up part and the bottom part, again, that hurts in my throat. I think I'm just nervous about moving things because, the surgery and all that. And it really hurt getting out of bed the first time. I got to, no lie, trying to get out of bed and do that all on my own and worrying about pulling on the neck. That was very scary. So, so anyway, so up to this point, I think the worst is over. Just wanting my inside neck part to feel better, and then I think that I'm gonna loosen this thing because, you can see down in there in my stitches and all that. This is just very uncomfortable and scratchy. Ugh. But yeah. So there you have it. Um, it wasn't it wasn't fun. Of course, I didn't know it when it was happening. The operating room, I don't know if yours is, but mine was freezing. And they said they keep it that way because the germs don't like it freezing. And I'm doing this in the middle of the coronavirus scare. So yeah, I was glad that it was freezing in there. And so yeah, um, I will try to touch back again, and hopefully I won't have this, and hopefully I can really turn my head for you. You know, he said not to worry about it. My neck's not going anywhere. It's in there. So, so there you have it.